Hello, Scent Warriors. As you hop on, say hello. All right, I'm gonna sit here for just a few minutes and see if anybody hops on. I'll wait for you all to join. So hello. I'm super excited to be doing this training with you guys. So if you don't know me, I'm Serena. I am part of your uplines team, or maybe I am your upline. I am your director in Scentsy, and I'm so excited to be here and talk about sponsoring with you guys. Hopefully, I can give you some tips and tricks and just be able to help you maybe sponsor more, or maybe you'll be helping inspire me on something that you're doing that's working for you. So I'm super excited. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Crystal. Hello, ladies. So feel free to take notes if you would like. And we're just going to go ahead and jump on in it. And this is recorded, so I will be uploading this onto my YouTube channel as well. So I have a YouTube channel that I will post this on, but I'll also post it in our group page. So okay, so for sponsoring, I want you to focus on the first thing is parties. Booking parties is really going to help you guys when it comes to sponsoring. Because when you book parties, you can offer the opportunity to the girl that is your hostess by flipping her party and letting her know, hey girlfriend, like if you really want to do this like as a little side business, you've been ordering from me regularly anyways, we could flip your party and you could earn your kit at a discount or possibly for free. And I knew as soon as I hit the live button, my son would be calling for me. I locked the door, so we'll see if he does not come down here. So I want you guys to write down, I want you to focus on booking 5 to 8 parties a month. Minimum. 5 is your minimum. 5 to 8 minimum a month. Yes, son. I can't. I'm doing a training. She went bye-bye. She had to go home. Where did Meemaw go? So, book 5 to 8 parties a month. If you do not know how to book a party, you need to get into text messaging your customers, Facebook messaging your customers, emailing your customers, and say, hey girlfriend, like I know that you're loving Scentsy, but would you like to earn free and half off Scentsy? And listen, 99% of the time they're like, yes. Now you're going to have some people that open up their messages and they don't ever respond. That's okay. Write their name down. Okay, write their name down. The people that don't respond, write their name down. That way you can follow up with them in a few months, like 2 to 3 months, follow up with that person and say, hey girl, I just wanted to be able to offer you, offer the opportunity of you being able to earn free and half off Scentsy by booking a party with me. How does that sound? We can do a text message party. We could do a group message party on Facebook. We could do a Facebook party. I can send you a grab bag party where I put a few of our testers, some catalogs, some order forms, and some samples of our counter clean, and put like a scent circle in there for your hostess. If you do bag parties, put a scent circle in there as her free gift, but put a few of your samples in there of different products so that she can share that with her people. And she'll take the grab bag with her to work. She'll take it to, I don't know, school if she goes to like school events with her kids, and she can just share all about Scentsy. They can look through the catalog and she can get orders on her own. She can send them to your website and they can order, or you give them the order forms. They can fill out the order forms and she can ship you all of that back when she's done collecting orders. Okay. Now, if you do grab bags, I would recommend only keeping those parties for like 2 weeks max. And then if you do send them a grab bag with testers and stuff, it is up to you if you want them to keep those or mail them back to you, okay? And Scentsy, on the workstation under the consultant store, there are Scentsy bags, which you all get the bag in your kit. You know, the clear black bag that comes with all the testers. You can actually order those bags, or you can just like get online, get on Amazon and find clear zippable bags, or go to like the Dollar Tree sometimes have them. I've seen the Dollar Tree have them, but you can find little bags and put all the stuff in there for your people, okay? So if y'all have more questions about booking parties with the bags, like shipping them the bag, or most people do these with locals. And I've been challenged by Chloe to get out of my comfort zone and try to find some people that want to take a grab bag that are here locally so that I can broaden my network, because I don't know a lot of people locally. Most of my people shop from me online. Like seriously, 99% of people that I know, including you guys, I met you all on Facebook or Instagram, okay? I don't know many people locally. I live in a military town, so people are coming and going, and I don't really know a lot of people. I'm so much an introvert, and I know that might be like, what? No way, girl. Like, you seem like you can go live at any time. Like, you seem like you can talk to anybody. No. When I go to Walmart, I don't even see who's around me. I keep my focus on myself, and if my kids are with me, I'm not like my husband that literally can walk into any place and talk to any person he comes in contact with. I'm not like that. I'm very shy. So if you guys meet me for the first time at a Scentsy event or whatever, even if it's just a girls trip, be prepared for me to be very like shy, because that's just who I am. I have grown up, I was judged a lot in school. I didn't come from a wealthy family. My family was poor. My parents did not have a good reputation. They were known as like the druggies. That's because they were. And so I grew up with not a really good reputation. Like most of the people that I went to school with figured, oh, she's just going to turn out like her mom and dad. No, I did not. So I had the fear like the whole time growing up that no one liked me. I was being judged my whole life. And so I'm very much an introvert. I'm very shy. I don't step out of my comfort zone. I don't like get out of my own space for people. I don't really like people very much because of the way I was brought up. Like in high school, I only had like 2 friends that I could count on, to be honest with you. 1 really. And I'll be honest, like once I met my husband, when I started dating him, my senior year, I moved in with him because I needed to get out of the home life that I was in. Switched schools my senior year, went to a different school for my senior year, graduated with people I did not know, and they all judged me because I was the new girl at this high school with an older boyfriend. And all the guys were like super mad at me. They didn't like me because they were jealous. They were mad that I was dating someone that was 21 and I was 18. So so I am very much an introvert, but I have come to know like this company has helped me step out of that and helped me step out of my comfort zone and going and talking with people, building relationships with people. That's why I do talk to text with everybody. I hardly ever send out messages like with you guys. I hardly ever send out like text messages. It's always voice messages because I want people to hear the excitement in my voice. I want them to connect with me by the way that I sound. I want them to know that I'm a real person, and I want them to like trust me. And I feel like if they hear me talking and they feel how excited I am, helping them, they can just hear it in my voice, and I feel like they can trust me more. So that is where it's at. So booking parties, 5 to 8 minimum a month. If you want to grow your team, get larger PRV. And if you actually, I'm going to be honest with you, if you want to be a leader and you want to have 2,000 PRV a month, like no questions asked. If you are a leader, you should have 2,000 PRV a month. Like, no questions asked. You should be booking parties, 5 to 8 minimum, and you should have $2,000 a month if you're a leader. I'm sorry, I know I may have just stepped on some toes, but it's true. Because guess what? If you're a leader and you're asking your team to get PRV, to hit their goals, they're watching you. They're wanting to know if you're doing it too. So as leaders, we need to step up and make sure that we're booking the parties and make sure we're getting high PRV. And I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you. My PRV comes from getting out of my comfort zone and booking parties. If you are on this training right now, I want you to comment below how many parties you have booked this month. How many parties have you booked this month in October? How many? Also, if you are on this training, I want to know how many people you have asked. And if your answer is 0, girl, you need to get off of this training and you need to get into Messenger or go text some of your friends or email some of your friends and start asking them to book parties with you. And if they say no, you need to be adding more friends daily. I make it a minimum to send out 10 friends requests a day. I am going to grow my network because guess what? I'm going to be a superstar director. And I'm not going to let anything hold me back from that. All right. So comment below. How many parties do you have booked? And how many people have you asked? Debbie, that is awesome. You just started, girl. Like, you started at the October 1st. And we flipped your party at the very end of September. You just joined, girl. I'm proud of you. Darla, you've booked 2 parties and asked 10. That's awesome. I want you to go ask some more this week. I want you to go ask some more because I know you can get more than that. You go, Ashley. Yes. 10 parties. You're doing awesome. Hey, listen. I have 10 parties this month too. And guess what? Guess what? Not every party that I have going on is doing amazing. And that's why I ask you guys to book 5 to 8. Because you know why? Out of the 8 parties that you book, 4 of them may end up hitting $200 or more. 50% of what you book, 50% of the parties that you book, you might get 4 parties that hit 200. Out of those 4, you might get 2 that hit 500 or more. So that's why you want to aim higher. You want to aim higher. Next month, in November, I'm going to try to book like 12 to 15 because I want to make sure that I'm front loading and getting amazing PRV. So I've already got like 3 girls that's already saying they're going to book parties with me for November. Okay, so I want to get at least 10 more. But if you start now asking, at the end of October, I want y'all to start sending out messages to book parties for November, okay? Because you want to front load your month of November. If you front load your month, you're going to have higher PRV at the beginning of the month, and then you can focus on like the middle and end of the month to try to sponsor, to try to get some girls on your team to book parties and flip their party to come on your team, okay? 2 parties and ask 7. Trisha, that's amazing. No idea how many I've asked. Ashley, I'm right there with you. I don't know how many people. I know I sent out a ton of messages and I know most everybody read those messages, but they didn't all message me back. Okay, earn a kit. You need to mention earn a kit early on in the hostess party. When you book a party, you need to mention it to them. Actually, you want to know what I do? Like with Caitlin, she came to me and she was like, I want to book a party with you. And I'm like, okay, well, let's do that. And she's like, but I've also been thinking about joining your team. And I'm like, I got a solution. Let's book your party. And then when your party hits $500, you're going to earn your kit for free. And if it doesn't hit 500, but it hits between 2 and 5, right? Then you're going to at least get a discount on it. But we're going to go for the 500 so that you can join my team for free. And you'll have... your business is free, right? And then you can spend that money that you would have spent on the $99 kit on other products that you need to build your business, right? So earn a kit. If you book the party, I want you to mention it to them. Maybe right when the party starts. Yes? Can I come in real quick? No, I'm doing a training, Hayden. I just need to come in real quick. I'll have to ask you, I'll have to talk to you in a few minutes. I need you to make sure, you know what, your kids never need you until you go live. Okay, okay, what, Hayden?
I need to show you.
Oh my gosh. I'm recording this. That's why this is locked. What?
I lost the tooth.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll talk to you about that later. Apparently, she lost a tooth while I was gone today. So, Earn-A-Kit, you want to mention that early on, okay? You can decide to do that before the party starts or right when the party starts and maybe like halfway. But I want you to mention it early on because I want that to go through their mind like, oh my gosh, well, if my party does really well, I could join her team. And Kim, woohoo, she just got a $51 order. And she's got parties going. That's why she's getting all these orders. But if you mention the Earn-A-Kit early on, then it's in their mind. And you can like, I always leave it up to them. Like, just think about it while we're doing your party. And Ashley, you got an order. I need to know what y'all are doing because it's been crickets on my end all day today. Like, I know I've not been as active today. But like I have posted some amazing stuff in my VIP group and it's like crickets. I need to quit being hard on myself. Do not be like me, you guys. Do not be hard on yourself. I am so hard on myself. Don't be like me, okay? But most of my orders come at night, so I need to stop. But anyways, Earn-A-Kit, mention it early on, okay? So that it's in their mind to think about. And most everybody that y'all are here, most of everybody that has joined me has hosted a party first. My hostess that is joining us is hustling for that 500. Whoop, whoop. Ashley, where's she at? Do you know? Okay, number 3. Hear my verbiage on sponsoring. Okay, so this is how I talk to people when it comes to like sponsoring. 1, if I've already asked them to book a party, then I'll ask them if they would like to flip I'll be like, hey girl, so I want to offer you this awesome opportunity because if I didn't, I would be doing you a disservice. You are one of my awesome customers that order every month from me and you're spending good amount of money. Did you know that you can actually make money off your own orders? You can flip your party and use some of your hostess credit to join my team for free at a discount, or would be making the money off of all your orders. And then if you wanted to talk about it to other people and share about it, you'll be making the money instead of me. How does that sound? That's really how I do with my people. And I do voice messages. I don't do text messages. I want people to hear me. Like I said, I want them to hear my voice. I want them to know that I'm a real person. I want them to hear how excited I get when when someone wants to join our team, you guys. I get so excited. I like Caitlin and Amy and Darla, all of you that have came to me that wanted to join the team. I just get so dang excited because I see how hard our team works and I see how Scentsy is changing my life. No kidding, you guys. It is changing my life. Not just because of the amount of money I'm making now, but because I'm meeting all of you. I am growing a team that you guys are warriors, and we selected that name. God put that name in our path for a reason because we are warriors. Every single one of us has went through something. We all have a past, and we all have an amazing future because God's just doing the dang thing. And he's just leading us, and he's leading all these amazing women to us, and I am so blessed. So, I just get so excited. All right, number 4, focus on making Earn-A-Kit and joining a normal conversation. You need to make sure you are offering the opportunity to every single customer that is ordering from you. I'm not kidding. If they're brand new and you want to wait, whatever. But I'm making sure that if it is someone that's in my mind, that's like, I need to offer this to her because she's ordering twice a month, or she is a mom with 3 kids working her butt off and going to school and hates being away from her kids. Like, I need to offer her this opportunity and let her know that she could totally do Scentsy on the side, but she could retire from her job because of Scentsy. You like this, if you have not like watched Chloe and some of the other ladies and seen how it's changed their lives, you guys need to. You should go follow Chastity Robinson, Katie Lassner. I have a group of ladies that if y'all want to know who to follow, they're amazing. They're all on Instagram too. They all have YouTube channels. Morgan McGee, she's amazing. Like, they've all retired from their jobs because Scentsy, they just didn't give up on their dream with Scentsy. And this can happen with you guys. You have to put in the hard work though. And you have to be able to have those conversations. You have to be not scared to ask someone, hey, or did you mean how far from... How far from 500 is she? Don't be scared to ask someone if they want to join Scentsy. Don't be scared to offer them this awesome opportunity, because if Chloe did not continue to believe in me for 7 years, you guys, it took 7 years for me to say yes. 7. She never really went out of her way to ask me because she knew that I was in with another company. But 7 years. So don't give up on those people that tell you no right now. You know what? No is not forever. No is just no right now. I want you to keep a notebook, and I want you to write down on a piece of paper the women that you ask. And if they say no, I want you to write the date down, and I want you to write the no beside them. And then in 6 months, I want you to follow up with that girl. And I want you to say, hey, I've really been thinking about you. And during those 6 months, I want you to be liking, commenting, getting to know her. I want you to be real with your customers and be authentically you. Don't be like me. I want you to be you, because guess what? If you're posting everything I'm posting and your verbiage is the same as mine, like if your verbiage when you're talking to people is the same as mine, they're going to know it. They're going to know that that's not really you. Okay? So I want you to make sure that you're following up with your customers, even when they say no, that they don't want to join you just yet. I want you to write them down, because I promise you, no is not forever. I have a girl that's been thinking about joining for months now, and it's like one thing after the other. Life is just kicking her butt. But guess what? I wrote her down. There's actually 2 of them. I've wrote them down because I know that no right now is not going to be forever, that they will be on my team. I already see it. They're going to be on my team, and they're going to be rock stars. So just because you get a no does not mean it's the end of the world. Guess what? Every single no that you get is getting you closer to that yes. Out of 10 messages that you send, you might have 2 people that say yes, okay? But you got to keep on going, and you can't be scared to ask. Just like you can't be scared to book parties. You can't be scared to ask, okay? I want to challenge every single one of you. We're going to start this November 1st. From November 1st until the last day of November, I want to challenge you all to ask one person a day from November 1st until the end of November. I'm challenging everybody on the team. And I want to see who shows up, because the people that are showing up, implementing my trainings, are those that I'm going to work with. Okay, I got to say something. I have to say this. If you are watching my trainings and you are watching what I post, and you're posting what I post, and you're not posting things that are you're just copying everything I do, and you're watching my trainings, but you are not taking what I'm telling you and like putting it into action, I can't work with those that are not willing to do the work. I'm not going to waste my time because there are women on this team that deserve my time that I'm not going to take away from them. And they deserve the one-on-one calls with me. They deserve these trainings. So if you're not going to take the time to take the trainings and do what I ask you guys to do, because what I'm asking you guys to do are what superstar directors are telling us to do, okay? I'm watching them. I watch trainings all the time, you guys. I get up early, I go to bed late, but I want you guys to know that you are on an amazing team, and I'm giving you gold on a platter trainings for you to sponsor, get high PRV, book parties, to lead if you want to lead. But I'm giving you that information so that you will put it into work. If you're not willing to put it into work, then I can't devote all of my time to you. I am going to work with those that want this, that are hungry for this, that want to change their life, that want to make their dreams come true. Those are the people I'm going to work with. And if you feel like I'm not working with you, then maybe you need to be doing what I'm telling you to do. Not really what I'm telling you to do, but the trainings that need to be done. Okay? If you're out there copying everything everybody else is doing, but you're not coming up with your own material, your customers see that. They know that that's really not how you would word things. Okay? And I'm only saying that because Chloe touched on this a couple days ago, and I felt like I needed to touch on it. Okay? I want you guys to be authentically you, because your customers know, your friends know when you post something if it's not really you. Now listen, I don't care if I post something and you guys want to post it, please do. I tell you guys to use whatever I use, but I want you to make sure that you're making it sound like it's you and not me, if that makes sense, okay? And guess what? I don't care if you copy my verbiage, but like put a little twist on it, you know? We all do that with each other. I've copied some stuff that Ashley's posted because I love the pictures that she posted. And she's done the same with me. And Darla and Angela, like we're all here to help each other. But what I'm saying is, don't be taking more than what you're giving. I want our team to start giving more, posting on this page. Scent Warriors is not just for me to post on. We all need to come together and post on this page how you're working. If you're making samples, take a short video on the packaging that you're using, how you're sending out the catalogs or the samples that you're making. Feel free to go live on this page and show that, or just snap some pictures and tell us like the goodie bags that you're sending to your customers. Or if you're going on Canva, and I know I have some new people on here, but if you're going on Canva and creating labels and your own labels, share those with us, because maybe some of us are not very good at Canva or any of the other apps, but share what's working with you guys. And I'm going to do better at that too, okay? All right, so sorry I had to get off on all that, but I just needed to say that. Something just told me to say that. All right, social media. Share your story so people connect with you. I want you all to seriously think about why you joined Scentsy. And I want you to write it down. And it might take you a while, okay? But I want you to take the time to write down your why. I want y'all to comment below. Why did you join Scentsy? Did you join because you needed extra income? Did you join because you have a dream that's way bigger than you can ever imagine, but you want that dream to happen? Did you come from an unstable home life and you want better for your kids? Did you join Scentsy because you just wanted the discount, right? You just wanted to make money back. Did you join Scentsy because you want to retire from what you're doing? Go ahead. Tell me some reasons. Tell me your why. Just briefly, right here, tell me why you joined Scentsy. I joined Scentsy because I wanted something better for my family. And where I was at was not giving that to me. And I wanted to feel like I was a part of something and a part of a group of women that would help uplift me and help me feel worthy. And I wanted to be able to be that woman that could grow a team and that could give back. I love to give. I think that is like one of my love languages is to give. I love to give. I love it. Whether that's like giving some knowledge or teachings or leadership or little gifts or whatever. I just love to be able to pour my heart and soul into people because I didn't grow up with an amazing home life. And I want to change my family's life. I want Cincy to be able to build or rebuild an old farmhouse for our family because that's our dream home. I want to be able to take my kids to Disney because it's freaking expensive. Even when you live in Florida, it's at least $5,000 to go to Disney for a week. And granted, my husband makes pretty good money and we could go, but it's like, gosh, that's a lot of money, you know? I want to be able to take them to Disney. And I want to be the breadwinner. I want to be able to be the one that pays all of our bills and my husband doesn't have to worry because he's already went through cancer once. What if something else happens? I need to make sure that I'm financially stable for my family. So that is that's kind of why I joined Cincy, because I saw what it can do and I've seen it change so many people's lives, and I wanted to be a part of a group of amazing women that help encourage each other, lead each other, build each other up, and that there's no like negativity, because I was a part of something that was not good in my last direct sales company, and I didn't feel like the leadership was there. So that's what I gravitated towards when it came to Cincy. I wanted to be a leader for people that wasn't afraid to talk to me, because I'm just like you guys. I'm no one special, you guys. Like, I didn't get to director by just sitting here like, okay, well, I'm just so awesome that I'm now a director. I don't have that mindset. My mindset is I'm a director because I've worked my ass off for where I'm at right now. And I'm not going to stop working my ass off. And I'm sorry for cussing, but I'm not going to stop working my butt off until my family's dreams are reality, until I have that farmhouse, until I'm able to take my kids to Disney and not have to worry about spending $5,000 on a trip, right? Like, I don't want to have to put stuff on credit cards. Actually, we just got through paying off all of our credit cards. I think there's one left and we're almost got it paid off. We are debt free. Like, we just paid off the house that we're in right now. Our cars are paid for. And I want our dream home to be paid off. I don't want to go into debt to get my dream house. I'm not going to go in debt to get my dream house. Cincy is going to pay for it in full. I've been talking that into existence since the moment I joined Cincy. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know what you guys believe in, but God has showed up every single step of the way. He has done things in this business. He has sent every one of y'all that are on my team was sent here for a reason. And I know it. And I'm so glad that God did that, because y'all are some strong women. And I'm trying not to get emotional, but my team, y'all are awesome, and y'all help each other. And that is what a team is supposed to do. Like, we're supposed to all be here to help each other, not like, oh, well, when I get to this level, nobody talk to me. No, that's not how it's going to be on Scent Warriors. No. Guess what? We all start back at Essential every single month. We all start at 0. Okay? So no one is better than anybody. We all work differently. And I know that the hard work that I'm putting in now is it's just going to pay forward 6 months from now. What I'm doing now, gosh, who knows where we're going to be at in 6 months. This team is, y'all are rock stars. Like, y'all blow me away every single day. I seriously, I never talked to my husband about the team that I used to be a part of with my other company. And now every day I talk to him about Scentsy. He's on board. Finally, he was scared to death. He didn't want me to join another company. But I'm telling you, like, he sees how hard y'all are working. And I'm so happy. All right. I wanted individual purpose, something of my own I could invest myself into. Yes. Be able to retire from nursing. I've been doing it for 28 years. Girl, if Chloe can do it, so can you. She retired as a nurse too. Yes. Well, thank you, Debbie. All right. So social media. If you don't have an Instagram, I highly suggest you getting an Instagram. And if you can't, it's okay. Okay. But you can link your Instagram to your Facebook. Go Google that. Go YouTube that. I should have totally brought a drink down here. Go YouTube how to link an Instagram to Facebook, because when you post on Instagram, it will post on Facebook too. So it's killing two birds with one stone. When you post on your Instagram stories, it also posts on your Facebook stories. You can do reels, mini reels on Instagram. You guys, every time I post a reel on Instagram, it gets over 1,000 views every single time. Hi, Caitlin. There's my newbie. And Caitlin, I'm going to be like chatting with you a lot tomorrow, so be prepared. Because you're so new and I don't want to bombard you, but I want to help you. So get an Instagram if you don't have one and connect it to Facebook. YouTube it. That's what I had to do. Okay. Just YouTube it and it'll like walk you through the steps. And then post on Instagram because it posts on Facebook too. Okay. Do reels. Step out of your comfort zone. Reels or little mini videos. Guess what? You know what I do a lot of times? I take my Scentsy Fresh, turn my phone on. I usually use this hand for my Scentsy Fresh. Use this hand with my phone. I put it on hands-free. I add music to the reel. And I just show them me spraying my couches, my curtains, my fake cotton plants, because I'm obsessed with farmhouse cotton stems. I have them all over my house. I show them how you can use Scentsy Fresh on all the things. And a reel is only like 60 seconds or less. They don't even see my face. You guys, I wear PJs, legit. And I take a shower at night. I take a shower at night and have PJs on. Unless I know that I have to leave my house, I wear PJs all day. Let's just be real. I wear a t-shirt and leggings, or a t-shirt and it's about to be sweatpants because it's starting to get chilly. But what I'm trying to say is you don't have to, like, Scentsy doesn't have to be complicated. Okay? It just doesn't. If you need help, message us. We're here to help you. So, okay. How to serve all other people to change other people's lives. You have to show how Scentsy can serve them and help change their life. When you do that, you're going to have people that are like, oh my gosh, I need to be a part of that. And by doing that, get on your stories and just talk to people. Be yourself. I get on there all the time and I'm like, my team are rock stars. I am so glad that I joined Scentsy 5 months ago. Because Scentsy is changing my life. Like, there are things that are happening in this business that are incredible. And if you're looking for amazing leadership, if you're looking for a tribe of women that you just want to connect to, if you're looking at making some new friends, like if you're wanting to make a little side money, come talk to me. Just be yourself. I legit do this all the time with no makeup on. My hair up, looking like a crazy person with my kids screaming in the background like they are right now. Like, just be yourself. Be real. Show others how you can incorporate Scentsy. He's supposed to be outside with his dad. Yes, Asher. I'm still doing a training. I'll be up here in a minute.
Candy.
No, you don't need candy. Hold on, ladies. I'm sorry.
A real candy.
Oh, gosh, Asher.
Oh. I can't wet candy too, Mom.
Yeah, this is all the candy you're getting here.
You know what?
No more. Go. Go. I'm doing a training, please.
Let me go.
Yes, please go.
Pingo
Come
go.
on. Asher.
Pingo go. Pingo
Okay.
go.
So, see, I can work Scentsy and still have my screaming 4-year-old in the background. We can do trainings with our team, with our kids screaming in the background. It's okay. You can work Scentsy around your schedule. You can have a full-time job and still work Scentsy. If you have a phone, you can work Scentsy. You don't have to have a computer. You guys, I share a computer with my husband and he hates it. So guess what? For Christmas, all I need is a monitor. I already have my tower. I'm probably going to ask for a new desk because I don't have one. And a computer monitor. Because I want my things. I want to be able to use my things when I need to. So, all right. So just show people how Scentsy can help them and how it can change their lives. Show them that it's not just something that we do to earn incentives. Show them that you're able to go buy dinner, go out to eat because of Scentsy. Or you're able to buy Christmas because of Scentsy. Listen, I made a post the other day on Instagram that said, if you're having to pay for Christmas this year with a credit card, you need to message me. Because I have an opportunity that if you were to join me right now, you would make extra money. You'll have 2 paychecks before Christmas that can help you pay for your kids' Christmas. Y'all need to post that because you don't know who's out there struggling. Maybe there's some people that are in healthcare that said, no, I'm not getting the vaccine. And their boss said, well, you're fired. And now they're at home. They don't know what to do. And they need something like this. They need Scentsy. They need to be able to make some extra income. Guess what? Scentsy sells itself. These are products that you just share about and they just sell themselves. They're amazing. They're all made in the USA. They don't have harsh chemicals in them. And we have the best comp plan ever. The comp plan with Scentsy is amazing. And you can post about the comp plan. You can message your people and show them the comp plan. You need to be planting the seeds, but know that seeds take time to harvest. You need to be asking people to join. Offer them the opportunity. Don't just say, hey, girl, do you want to join my team? You need to say, hey, girl, like I have seen that you're just going through some stuff, but I wanted to let you know that I have an awesome opportunity right now that I need to share with you that can change your life. You could be debt-free. You could pay off your car. Like I have something that can literally change your life. And all you have to do is say yes and put in the work and do it. But know that when you ask people to join your team, when you ask people to come be a part of this, that sometimes the seeds that you're planting take a little time to harvest. Sometimes they're not going to say yes right away. Sometimes they're going to be the people that I'm telling you to write down in your notebook that you're going to reach out to in 3 to 6 months. And then guess what? You may message that person 5 or 6 times and they may just keep telling you no. But guess what? They're seeing that you're being consistent. They're seeing that you're not giving up on them. And one day you're going to message them, or one day you're going to open up a message and it's going to say, hey girl, I'm ready to join your team. Guess what? That's what I did with Chloe. I messaged her in April and said, I'm ready to change my life. I got to get out from what I'm doing. I'm ready for something better for my family. I know this is the craziest time for me to be taking on another business because my husband is going through cancer. We found out in January he had cancer. February he had his all of his surgeries. March they started setting up his chemo dates. April's when he started chemo. You guys, was the hardest time of my life. And what I'm saying is, if I can say yes to this, and if I can work my booty off while dealing with everything else that was going on in our lives, guess what? My life is not perfect right now. My husband is in remission. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. He has to have another surgery to take his port out. But my life is not perfect. And you have to realize that what you see on the internet from people is not always the truth. But you have to realize that you need to get into knowing your people. You got to build relationships, because if you're someone that's just like adding new friends, and then as soon as you add them, you're like, hey girl, you want to join my team? You're not building that relationship. You're not building that strong foundation for when they do join your team, right? You want to build that connection with your people. Now listen, there are some of you that are on my team that I never spoke to until you hosted a party with me, because you came to me and said, I want to host a party because I want to earn my kit for free. Yes, some of y'all on my team are those people. But guess what? I'm still building relationships with all of you all, because I want to get to know all of you all on a more like deeper level. And I want to start peeling away the layers, because we all have layers. I've shared my story with you guys. With most of y'all, there's a lot in my past that y'all don't even know that I've went through. There's things that happened to me that not many people know. So with that being said, you have to build your relationship with people, okay? But just realize that as you're building that relationship, some seeds take longer to harvest. I mean, you plant a seed in the ground. You're planting your apple seed in the ground. You're not going to expect to wake up and the apple tree be grown the next day, right? So just think about that. There is power in getting you from being comfortable to being uncomfortable. That means stepping out of your comfort zone and sending out those messages. That means stepping out of your comfort zone and getting to know your people. You have to say to everyone why it's great to join Scentsy, but how it can change their lives, okay? You have to show them that. They may already know that Scentsy products are amazing, but they may not know why they need Scentsy. Does that make sense? Like why they need to join our team. And I tell every single person that's came in on our team, I'm like, y'all, our team is one of the best teams, and I truly believe that. Y'all are rock stars. Are you having conversations with every customer and every hostess? Are you? If not, you need to get your notebook out and you need to write I write every customer that orders from me, even if it's from a party. I write them down, and then I start building my relationships with them. I'm liking their post. I'm commenting on their post. I'm following up with them. AMI, it's on our workstation. You can do the first 7-day trial. I think it's 14-day trial for free, and then it's only like $7 a month, $8 a month. It's a follow-up system. I've told y'all about this. Y'all need to look into it. It's the best follow-up system that I've ever done. I can text, I can email, I can call all of my customers, hostesses, everybody that's ever bought from me. And I can also, it shows everything they've ever ordered. So when you're sending out those messages, there's pre-messages, like it already sets up the messages for you. And you can add it, like change them up and add it to sound like you. And it will like tell you exactly what they ordered, so that when you're talking with them, you'll be like, oh, well, did you like the Luna car bar that you ordered? Like, I hope that you love that scent because it's one of my favorites. Like, that's how you get personal. That's how you grow that connection, and they know that you're taking the time to, like, see what they're ordering instead of just saying, oh, hey, girl, how are you liking your products? No. Hey girl, how are you liking that Santa warmer that you ordered? Isn't it like the best warmer ever? He is so cute, right? Did you notice all of his detail? Okay, get more personable. Stop being scared and get out of your own way. Get out of that fear and just do the dang thing. All right, you're psyching yourselves out when you're telling yourself that you can't sponsor, when you're not even having the conversations. Guess what? If you wake up and say, I can't sell $500 today. Well, guess what? Nope, you can't, because you're putting that in your mind. If you wake up and say, nope, yeah. If you wake up and say, nope, I can't sponsor anybody today. Well, guess what? You're right. It's not going to happen because you're psyching yourself out. You're setting yourself up for failure. No, you need to wake up every day. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm worthy of this business. This business is going to change my life. I'm going to recruit 2 girls this month. I'm going to book 10 parties this month. I'm going to sell $2,000 this month, and I'm not going to end this month, and I'm not going to stop every day until I get 1 order a day. I'm not going to lay my head on the pillow until I have at least connected with 5 girls that know me personally, that I can build that trust with. You guys have to put in the hard work. It's just not going to happen if you don't. You should be sharing the blessing of Scentsy, and I've been saying that. You have to practice to get good at sponsoring. You have to not give a flip what others think of you. I don't care what other people think of me. I guarantee you there are a lot of haters out there that are like not liking me, for 1, because I joined a new company. For 2, because I'm being successful. For 3, there's probably people in the company that don't like me because they've seen that I'm a director now and I've only been doing it for 5 months. And they don't like that because they're jealous. But guess what? I don't care what those people think. They're not paying my bills. They're not ordering from me. They're not joining my team. So why do I care? I care about those that really want to get to know me and know the person that I am, and want to support someone that is seriously sitting over here trying to change her life for her family. Because that's the person that I am. I'm not just doing this because it just fell in my lap. I'm doing this because I seriously don't want to have to go back to work when my son starts school. That's the main reason. I don't want to have to go back to work in the real world, to be honest with you guys. I want to be able to stay at home and not miss things that my kids do at school. I want to be able to stay at home and be able to take drives with my husband or go on date nights with my husband whenever we feel like it, because we're able to do that. Because my husband works for himself too. He does real estate investing. But Scentsy can change your life if you let it. And you got to get out of your own way. You got to quit telling yourself that you're not good enough for this, because guess what? You would not be on my team if you wasn't good enough for this. God would not have sent you this way. God would not have placed you on my team if you weren't good enough for this. You're all worthy of this. You're all capable of being successful. But are you putting in the work to do that? Are you having those hard conversations? Are you messaging people and asking them how they're liking their products? Are you sharing how Scentsy is changing your life? Are you sharing? I'm so excited you're excited. Are you sharing the good and the bad? Are you sharing about your home life? Like your kids throwing a tantrum in the middle of the store. Like, you guys, people want to see that. People want to know that you're not just all like butterflies and rainbows. They want to see the good and the bad because you're real. You're a person. You're not perfect. We're not perfect. All right. So.
Mom, have a high cream.
1 second. No, y'all have already had ice cream today.
Yeah, no high cream.
1 second. So, starting November 1st till the end of November, every single day, you're going to send out one message to one person and ask them or talk to them about becoming part of your team. Okay? Now, I want you to do your homework. I want y'all to do your homework from now until the end of the month. And I want you to create a list of ladies or men does Scentsy too, of people that you want to connect with, that you would love to see on your Scentsy team. I want you to write those people down, because in November, those are the people that you're going to connect with, that you're going to send out messages to, and that you're going to talk about the Scentsy opportunity to. Okay? Now, does anybody have questions? That's basically all I had. If you want to sponsor more, you've got to book the parties, 5 to 8 a month minimum. Okay, 5 to 8. Make that a goal. And guess what? If you don't get that goal, it's okay. We start over every month, but make it a goal to get 5 to 8 parties booked. Okay. Talk about the Earn a Kit. Okay. Talk about the Earn a Kit. Share how Scentsy can change their life. How Scentsy is amazing. Okay. Connect with your people. So comment below if you have questions. I'm hoping that this didn't go longer than expected, but I know it did because I like to talk when I get on lives. So it may take a little while for me to get this uploaded tomorrow. My son brought me a drink. That was so sweet of him. The main thing is we need to all focus on our own lane, but we all, if you have Post-it notes, I want you to do something. I want you to write on your Post-it notes your dreams. You know what? I want y'all to do a dream board even. If you really have big dreams, you need to have a dream board. You don't technically have to create a dream board with a board. I did mine as a collage on the back of my phone, on my screensaver on my phone. When I click it on every day, I see those dreams. I have old farmhouse, Disney, what else did I put on there? Self-care, time freedom. Time freedom meaning like I have more time. Eventually, I'll have more time to be able to go do things with my family more. And not have to go back to a corporate job. I don't want that. Guys, the world is scary, and I don't like people enough to go back to a corporate job. I'm just being real and honest with you guys. So, create a dream board. And if you don't know what those are, you can Google them and look at pictures. Put your dream car on there. Put your dream car. I want an old farm truck. That's my dream. So that's on there. Maybe on your dream board, making an X amount of dollars monthly that can change your family's life. Maybe it's a new house. Maybe it's a vacation home. Maybe you want a second home, a second house. Maybe it's to be able to take more vacations, to travel more. That's on mine. I want to be able to travel more and see more of the world before I get old and can't do that. I want to be able to experience more with my children. So create a dream board, because the reason I tell y'all to create a dream board is because when you wake up every day and you see those pictures of all the things that you're working so hard for, it's going to give you the motivation to work that much harder. I know it does me. I have a picture of my whole family on my dream board because I want it to be a reminder of why I'm working so hard, because my family comes first, you guys. I love them. So, all right, there's no questions. All right, I'm going to hop off here. This training was longer than expected, but if y'all think of any questions, please feel free to message me. We're going to start setting up one-on-one calls. If you would like to set up a one-on-one call this month, please message me, because you have to fill out the action plan form that has to be completed, and you have to be able to email it back to me so that we can go over all that on our call. Okay? So I'm going to start setting up one-on-one calls. Typically, for those that really want this and really want to work, we do 4 action calls a year. This year is almost over, so we probably won't get to that many. But if you would like to do a one-on-one call with me and you, it will not be on Facebook. It will be a Zoom, or actually we could do a Facebook call. How's the new thing? Did y'all see that on social media? Oh, yeah. Our new generation doesn't know what this means. They don't know what this means, like call. Nope, it's this. Because they hold their hand with their cell phone like this. That means call to them, by the way. All right. I love you guys. Hope that y'all have a great night. If y'all want to schedule a one-on-one call with me, let me know and I can send you the link so that you can schedule that. But I love you, ladies. Talk to you later.